make sure that it should have recorded our screen sharing that we did, but I also am recording the entire process as well. And I'm gonna go back here and go to your channel on the CRM system, Bayesian. All right, and so one side note is I will need you to get a Twilio account. Twilio. I'll put it in the in Slack. Just you go to Twilio, sign up. It could be $10 every like week or something, whatever your overall usage is, will go, it'll just bill your credit card. It's not, it's like 0.04 cents. So it's less than a penny per text message that goes out.
Okay.
But it's also, keep that in mind, if you want a heavy text campaign, it will cost you money. So all right here is your pipeline. Okay. And this pipeline is, these are all tests that we've done so far.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to look at this like, what is this, all that weird names and all this? It is a straight test across the board.
Okay.
But as your new subscriber, that's individuals from your website that come in and sign up for the newsletter.
Okay.
Okay. If they check out in the store, it will automatically come here.
Okay.
Okay. If they are email or abandoned cart, it's going to be right here.
Okay.
Okay. So you can think about this in three separate, well, actually you have wholesale clients and your private training. So you essentially have the ability for 5 separate campaigns.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they don't have to be super extensive.
Yeah.
They can be something as simple as, hey, just checking in with you. You know, it's dairy, just da 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 da. And you can send that a couple times every 2 weeks.
Okay.
For your new subscriber, you don't want to be too pushy. You can say it's going to be whatever it is convenient for you. That's what you could end up having it be. You could set in there in a wholesale campaign that, you know, you say, look, because you're a wholesale person, you put in this promo code, you'll get an extra 5% off this week. So those types of items can be in there that automatically, when they become a wholesale client, it will allow you to manipulate this in ways that you want. If you come back and say, well, I would like it anytime I take a client from a new subscriber to a checkout, I want them to get a email that also has a new buyer code. That's a one-time, first-time purchase that they get.
Okay.
Again, these are ideas and suggestions.
Yeah.
Just my main goal is to get your mind working of what the possibilities are. Because usually, like for me, when I actually like really it clicked, I got so excited. I really did. I was like, wow, okay, this can go, oh my gosh, I can do this, and that what happened? Technology finally caught up to my imagination, right?
Okay.
So those things are important. In this right here, under marketing, is where your campaigns will be.
Okay.
Now, these are campaigns that we've populated already, okay? But your new subscriber campaign, your store checkout campaign, and your abandoned cart campaign are the active campaigns that coordinate with the opportunities in the pipeline.
Okay.
Definitely these 3, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to kind of understand where these are coming from. So if you came here, when you log in, you'll be at this same portal, have Lash Invasion, and you can go to new subscriber. Right now, there's these small campaigns in here, which this is the campaign. We did this for you before, back in like March. This is just a sample that we put in there so you can get an idea of the campaign.
Okay.
Okay. And again, we're not going to push nothing out till you say push it out. Okay. And so as you're going through, if your assistant has any questions, she like, oh, this right here is a text campaign. Well, it's part of the new subscriber, but it's a text message. right? Now, I made this up, okay? I made it up, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. So in regards to like lash invasion. So this is just a text message that would go
That's
out.
so cute.
So, you know, like I thought like, you know,
That's dope. I like
these are,
that.
I was thinking about articles that would make women be like, oh, I need to read this article, or I want to see this little video of how to make my babe, you know, look at my lashes, or how my lashes can be used for me. And you know what I'm saying? Like if you did a quick, like you doing little videos like that on YouTube of, hey, this is how we do it, and this what will, you know, how to use tweezers correctly. It could be a 30-second YouTube tutorial, but you can put the link in there behind this, and now they can watch that video. You can run that for the whole month.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Again, these are just ideas.
I like it. I like it.
To try to get you to think of things you can do that make you put your own flavor on it. That'll be like, ha, got it.
Yeah.
I'm excited again. Okay, so these are two campaigns that if someone came in as a new subscriber, as soon as they have their their cell phone, they would get this message. Okay. Because your new subscriber just collects email at the current moment, that's, you know, it's just going to get an email. But when you come to new event, down here, the little green plus arrow,
yeah, all
of these separate tabs can be a separate task that you want it to send out.
Okay.
So a SMS, a text message, an email, you got Facebook Messenger.
I think I want to do a manual call or like a voicemail for people that sign up with my private trainings and like explain, you know, the training. It's a 2 full day, you know, compacted with so much lash education, hands-on training, live model, you know, tell them all the nitty gritty, call me back at this number, da, 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 if you want to talk about your dates. So if anything, like I just answered all their questions in the phone. So now when they call me back, it's to, you know, pay the deposit. Actually.
Okay. Well, so that process, I would look at and think about, I would add some things to that process. So okay. One, people nowadays like to see a video.
Okay.
I would record a video of you going through all of those things. When they sign up, they get an email, they can automatically be triggered into a funnel, which we will build out for you. And it will pop up and say, hey, welcome to the Vader Babe training session. We are going to go over these items. Boom. We can list the items on there. Boom. And then it goes into everything that you need to talk about. And then when you have any questions, you can feel free to text or call me at this number below. Here are my, here's my, I lost train of thought, but here's my information, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And when you're ready to sign up and send your deposit, check the link in your email and we can then move forward.
I love it. Okay.
Again, suggestions. I want you to have your own flavor. So, but this would be a separate campaign. We would need to create your separate campaign. Go ahead.
Do you want me to start? Because you said you didn't like the fact that like I did appointments on a different link.
Well, no, what we'll end up doing is we'll have you use Google Calendar or Apple Calendar?
No, like when people book my appointments, they went into a whole different website.
Well, that's going to be what works best for you. My goal is to give you the opportunity and to have it set up so you can use the calendar on this system so that it will work whenever you're ready to move it over.
Yeah, I mean, I can move Lash Invasion's calendar over to this domain because Wix has it where you can book on Wix. Like they have appointment schedules and stuff like for appointments, for trainings and everything. So yeah.
Okay. So like I said, again, I wouldn't change anything yet. I would wait till we do testing. I want it, if any build out can be relatively quick. I want to test, and test, because once it's set, now that overall process is like concrete. You don't want to change it.
Okay, yeah.
Once it's in there and it's good and it's running how you want, life is easy. Like everything goes how it wants to. will be able to come up to your dashboard and be able to know what your conversion rate is. So it, that in itself, what your pipeline value is per pipeline, all of those things start to go into the matrix of what, you start to say, okay, I'm doing well and I can have a predictable and scalable business.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So those were the main things. Like, I'm waiting on your content. And then one thing I'll make sure that me and Eliza get onto is we start working on your calendar and making sure that your calendar is in place and that everything goes how it should. And then if there's any special quirks or things that you want to have in there, send me, the details of it or a video. Go ahead.
I want to make sure, yeah, after all this is done for like Monday, me and Sophia, we're gonna get all this together most definitely as soon as possible. I want to talk to you more about later on about what we discussed about the online training, like the like that, because I've been thinking about it like real heavy. So I want to get that into it. But what you've shown me is pretty dope. Like, because we've talked about that. We've actually discussed that I don't need to keep doing ads because I mean, Lash Invasion has the look, has the personality, and has like everything it needs to at this point to just keep building a community with what I'm doing now, which is using social media. It's not like I'm, some brand or company that needs to get, customers through, non-organic ways or anything like that. I've been getting them all this time by being myself.
Well, one, you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
And again, what I was saying when I said you're doing paid ads now, right?
Yeah, after like now, the only thing that I turned the Wix thing off, like I don't do Wix no more, but the Google ads that I got from the lady from Fiverr, I used her. It's been going pretty good. I mean, I guess, but after the little 14 days, I'm not going to use that anymore. I've used it just to see if it was going to work, but I listened to what you said and the point you made. So after this, I'm not paying for a single ad ever again.
Okay. So right now, you see what we're looking at?
Looking at my stuff?
This is Lash Invasion's analytic page.
Okay.
Okay. So the thing that I found very interesting was coming down here and no, not that page. Let me see here. There was a breakout over the past. You've been using her for what, 14 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just used her like 3-4 days ago.
Okay. So right now it's saying, wait, it doesn't give me what I'm looking for. But basically it gave me a pie chart of going into that. You're doing about 40% of your business is coming from paid ads. 35% of your business is coming from organic and direct. Okay. So in a sense, you're 100% correct because your traffic is really going into, hey, you are perfectly fine. If you take that off and you just focus in on all that you have, again, down here, you see the product. Overwhelmingly, the number 5 is your number 1 seller.
Okay.
You usually select 38 of those 0.3s, go forth and so on. So if you had to dedicate reordering money, it would go to your 0.5s. That's what this will really help you to get an idea of and breaking this down, which means you can sit down and I can go over and help you review consistently. And it really says that you kind of went, your numbers around 200 visitors is your average run that you had since the 10th of June through 13th. You're up right now in a slight uptick nearing the 15th of the month. So if you like the past 2 weeks, you've been right here and there's been a solid 200 people on a daily basis who come to your site.
Okay.
So the real goal is between social engagement, you doing the automation, would we be able to match or beat these numbers?
Beat.
No, I'm just like because you have a paid ad example,
Yeah.
or a snapshot over like 2 weeks. Now, once we finish the engagement piece, where you're posting 3-4 times a day automatically, and now you're letting Sophia really focus in on, if someone replies to your social media or
Yeah.
a post that you did, she can go in and say, hey, what's going on? How was your experience with this? Or you can hop on and do the same thing. And then now you're having live engagement, and that may cause you more sales than it would you actually paying for it, because you're already paying with Sophia.
Yeah.
It's Sophia, right? That's her name?
Yeah, Sophia's not doing the ads though.
No. What
Okay.
would you be doing? She's just creating content?
Oh yeah, she's doing. I thought you saying you're paying Sophia. I'm like, no.
No.
Okay, cool.
No. What I'm saying is that if Sophia was going to ever respond to your socials,
Yeah.
then you're paying her already.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So if she's between the system going in and sending out messages for you, and let's say they had a post of how to, a national post of saying the lash business will be $1 billion business by 2023. And then someone else something says, oh, wow, really? How do I learn more? She can get on there and say, well, one, you should take a class from Derry, and that's the engagement piece. Now, if you get a class or training from that, now guess what? Now that's social engagement you're already paying for. You don't need to pay twice for your ads to go out and do the same thing, because you already have social engagement posting on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what I want to make sure I can add you to. So you'll see, and I really want to make sure I can just add you to your page. So anytime you want to type in and search Google Analytics, you can look at your analytics and play around with it. Look at what people do, what's your percentage on every particular thing. If you ever get bored with the numbers like that, you just want to do that. Okay. So that will be coming up this week. Let me see here and make sure this is still recording, and it is. So those are the things that I really wanted to go over. I wanted to go over the videos. I wanted to go over the sample documentation of how to, put together a text campaign or a email campaign. Also, the different items you can do. The voicemail drop, something you could work on. If you want, we can start working on a new wholesale campaign for you. But really, it's going to still come down to you making sure you have the emails and the content that you want it to go out. Which a lot of that will start coming in, I think, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
And so once that comes in, like I said, if you get ahead by a week, or if you want to just start getting it all together, for me, I recommend about 84 pieces of content per month you want to have out to be pushing out. That's about 3 posts per day.
You want to say 84 pieces of content a month. And that is 3, like whatever I post on Instagram is going to be posted on Facebook, on Twitter.
You want to post on LinkedIn?
I don't know. I feel like I never thought I could post on LinkedIn because of the fact that like I'm a lash technician and I'm in the beauty industry.
So we can post on LinkedIn.
Okay.
So and I've played around with Snapchat. I think Snapchat runs similar to like Instagram. So I believe we can post on Snapchat. You say no. Here's the thing. You got to think about selling a story. You're telling a story, and you're selling one at the same time. But you have people who are in business, like your mother. Does she get her lashes done?
Yeah.
Is she in LinkedIn?
I think so.
Your sister, is she in LinkedIn?
Yes.
Here's the thing. It doesn't cost you any money to sign up on the account. Okay. Doesn't cost you any money to post.
Okay.
It's already, look, it's already in play. Like, it's an added platform that you're hitting people that, look, you may even say, on my LinkedIn posts, I will promote other lash technicians.
Okay.
It's because now you're driving business to them.
Okay.
Because you want to do training and then promote lash technicians, in my mind.
Okay.
Like, you're my last technician of my post of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna post you, I'm gonna, bio of your business, or if you do a one-on-one conversation with them, even if it's like a conversation like this, saying, hey, Lash Tech One, how was your experience with the purchasing? How was your experience with the training tutorials? And they start talking about it. What was your ROI on this? And guess what? That's your story. And then you post that on the link. You can post that everywhere, actually. Like, because people knowing you are a supportive brand that pushes Lash technicians, people want to come to you now, like across the board.
Yeah.
Again, ideas for you. They're just top of my head.
Yeah, I like it. I'm writing it down. That's fine.
There's no problem. So those are the things, like I said, I wanted to roll through the most. Thoughts? How do you feel? Conversation? Where you at? What's your thought process?
The thought process is pretty dope. You were saying 84 pieces of content a month?
Yeah, so basically, if I did my calculator correct, I didn't post on Sundays. But Monday, 6 days a week, times 3 is 18. 18 times 4 is, I think, about 84. So that's where I get. Go ahead.
Is that including? Okay, so that's for all social media outlets. But where's the pieces of content that you want me to post? What number is it going to be for YouTube?
For YouTube? No, so YouTube is could be one piece of content
a week, right?
You can do it. Hold on. So the research that I've done, the algorithms of Facebook, Google, Instagram, LinkedIn, one common thing is that a minimum of 3 posts per day starts to attract they start to push you out in different areas of content. They start pushing you out more. So if you consistently you consistently post a lot, and your engagement, they allow you to post in other places. So as your baseline of content posting, my suggestion is about 3 pieces of content. Now, it doesn't have to all be super in-depth content. It could be lash invasion. Hold on, just the logo.
Yeah.
Okay, but you could have an article on beauty and the beauty industry.
Yeah, just valuable content, if anything.
Valuable relative content to you and your brand.
Yeah, to you and the brand, and to people that to people within your industry.
Correct.
Yeah, something to be relatable, something to be inspirational, something to, what makes people want to look at a video, a picture, yeah.
Correct, but it could be something that only a saying that only Lash Techs would understand.
Yeah.
Okay, it could be, and you could literally do that on Canva and post that in Slack, and we'll upload it for you.
Okay.
So that when the automation kicks in, it's going to start rolling. Okay. It's going to start rolling, and then it's like my insurance page alone. It was hilarious. It went from 100 people when I was doing the posting every 30 days. What my reach was. Now it's at 7,000 every day.
That's insane.
Right, and hold on, I ain't post shit. Okay, well, I ain't post a goddamn thing, but I created the content and I created the process. So now I'm really trying to get it up to where I'm hitting 30,000 people a day, and that's what my reach of my platform, of my Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm hitting 10,000 on each thing. So then now I get free leads basically from my posting.
Okay.
So again, getting posting collectively together, and you can make, and the great part about it is for you and your industry is that, and your product, you can make one good video and post that every other week.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you can post that YouTube video on your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Every
other week. So you could run posts consistently that you may make 20 posts or 30 posts that do basic small freebies about lashes and what to do on lash techs and things like that, or how to use tweezers appropriately, what not to do could be one video. It could be 12 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it starts to push people to your YouTube page channel.
Yeah.
So they subscribe. So if YouTube starts sending you a check, I don't think you'd be mad.
Oh no, I have a lot of content now. It's not consistent, but I have a lot of content on there now. I just checked. I didn't even know YouTube was paying me this whole time. And
They're paying you now?
Yes, I went to my monetization. It was like the video that went viral. I have 100,000 views on it. I got $300 off of the videos I posted, and I was just like, oh wow, I didn't even check. So yeah, I'm gonna get paid soon. I've set up my little ads account and stuff. So I didn't even know until someone told me like, have you been getting paid? I'm like, what do you mean? Because I'm thinking like you had to have like millions of followers.
Oh.
So yeah, so yeah, YouTube is most definitely, I feel like YouTube has been like a drive point to people to be on my Instagram. And like when people are on my Instagram, that's when they go to the, to the website. And then also I feel like another drive point to my website has been Facebook as well. I don't know if you peeped that in the analytics, but have you been seeing like Facebook on there a little bit?
I haven't had a chance because I have to connect the analytics to your Facebook page.
Oh yeah. But I
haven't connected that.
I've been seeing it on Wix. So it's been saying like it's either direct or it's Facebook. Cause I don't know if I ever told you, but I'm gonna ask you now. I post like whatever posts on Instagram automatically posts on Facebook.
Correct.
But I go to these Facebook groups like I told you about, and I post like, repetitively. I gotta switch up the captions before like Facebook tries to like flag me of,
right.
Spam. But I post and I get so many engagement on those posts, and then 9 times out of 10 they're going to ask, where did you get your lashes from, right? So I was thinking like, could you automatically post what I want to post in those Facebook groups? Could you do that, or no, I have to manually do that?
I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I probably could.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
So what I would ask is this: send me the actual Facebook. Well, no, what I'll do is I'll test tomorrow and Thursday. Well, what's today? What's today? Tuesday?
No, today's Wednesday.
So I'll test Thursday and Friday on posting to a Facebook group.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I send that to Eliza. Group. All right. So okay, I forget. So yeah, we can, if we can, it may be a separate campaign to post, but we can do that as well. We can post a video. You can, video may be interesting. I'm not sure, but I know I can post the link. I should be able to post the link to a Facebook group, but I will confirm that this week and let you know.
Okay. All righty. Most definitely.
All right. Anything that I missed that I need to cover from your end?
No, I really think that's it. That's really it, honestly.
Okay, so recapping, what I'm gonna do is this: I'm gonna be waiting for content on your side. One, I will get this recordings and I will send them to you. One, I'll post them in the in Slack, but I'll also put them on the lash.bullmite site, so you can come here, look at it, and then I'll also be
that site to Sophia.
Huh?
Can I send that site link to Sophia?
Yeah, everything you will be able to. I'll more than likely I'll put this on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Just so that I don't really promote my YouTube channel, but it's just so I can get a link so I can share it.
Okay, cool.
So I'll post that there, but also you will, by the time I post it there, I'll be posting it on the lash.bullmite site. So you can send her there to say, watch these videos.
I'm gonna also send you her first and last name, her email, and her phone number, okay?
Perfect. So what we'll do then is I'll create her a seat. How much access do you think she needs to be able to have? Do you want to just have her access to customers?
Honestly, it's coming to the point where she's gonna have to have access to my social media at this point.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, I can tell you that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I've been so scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's my account, you know. So I'm like,
well, the great part about it is you will still have access too. So you always look. My assistant has access to mine, and you know, at first it was like, wait, what she said something crazy. Then you just got to kind of just be like, I'll have to clean it up, and it'll be okay. I know that it was interesting. Eliza was like, she posted, and I wasn't ready for her to post to my entire network, but that's something I had to get over. She did nothing wrong. She was doing what I asked her to do. She did phenomenal, but I was like, no, I'm not ready. But then she actually got me more, you know, a better opportunity when she did that.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it works out, but it's a growing effort, you know, it's a growing effort.
So should I because I know for a fact with my just like my accounts, I know she has to be on Instagram. I know she has to be on my Twitter. I know she has to be on my Facebook account. I know that she has to be on Mojo. Mojo is like this cool little app that me and her realized to make like cool little Instagram videos, like Instagram story videos. Mojo, it's pretty dope. I got the pro, you know, where it's unlimited like effects and stuff. And then also I have Canva. Canva is something that she has to log on, but when she logs into it, it's my Google
username, your account.
Yes. So I don't really know about that one unless I make a new Canva thing. I really don't know how that's going to work.
No, well, I would do one with Canva as Lash Invasion. Do an email with Lash Invasion.
Okay. So
don't you control? Can you create an email with Lash Invasion?
Yeah, I can make a new account.
So you could just do social at Lash Invasion with Canva.
Okay.
And then make it a pro account.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
This way, everybody can log in, no problem. It's done. It's easy. No need to overwork it.
Yeah, everyone can log in. Everyone can see like, you know, different templates and stuff, and everyone can see what everyone is working on. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, what did you need from me?
Oh, just primarily right now, we're gonna focus on the first tier stuff is content.
Okay, all right.
Once we get content, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna upload content, make sure it's in the right appropriate pipelines and campaigns, and then we're gonna test that. Right now, my goal is like July 1st.
July 1st?
If not before,
everything? To run everything?
To be like, push the button.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, like July 1st. And the reason is, like I said, I want to move correctly. I don't want to rush. I know you were ready yesterday. Yeah, I know. You were ready yesterday. We could have been rolling and having everything popping, but somebody took a hiatus, went to Miami, got living her best life. So we're just gonna let that be what it is. Now, as we move along to the right. So what I want to go ahead, like I said, I think we have a really good framework. I think we have a good process. The things that we're missing right now is a large part of the content. Okay. And it's gonna be like my suggestion for you doing your content. I would have your core content that may be 30, you build this up, 30, 40 pieces that are gonna be consistently re-sent out. Because the things that you're doing, consistently talking to someone else about how to install lashes correctly, how to use tweezers right, real basics, but that could be pure concrete bedrock of your content.
Yeah.
The other stuff, when you read up on an article, if you come across something about lashes, the lash industry, we can add that in, or we can also have one link that, or a form that you upload and you fill the information out. It posts to all your socials. Okay. Automatically. So that's just the added, something we can get done for you that I use when I find an article that just comes across my email or around Facebook. It'll be
Okay.
great. I'll just say, I copied the link, put it in there, send it out. I updated everybody real quick and I'm still efficient.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. All right. Okay, most definitely. Mm. Mm.
That's about it. It's like I said, content. Monday next week, we'll start getting a lot of information. I'm gonna find out about the post, being able to post to Facebook groups.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know, like I said, Thursday or Friday on that. And done.
Okay. All right. All right. I got everything. Yeah, I wrote everything down.
Okay.
All right.
Because I'm
Okay.
gonna send this to Eliza, so I make sure we're on point.
All right. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Good.
I'm excited.
All right. So I'm gonna wait for these videos to compile on Zoom. I'll put them on my YouTube channel. I'll put them in Slack, and I'll put them on the lash.bullmite. So if you want to have her added to the Slack channel,
Yeah.
we can as well. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So as you have things and content rolling in, and again, if you don't want to upload the content, that's fine. We can upload it for you. If you want her to learn how to do this piece of it, we can. That's no problem as well.
Yes, most definitely. Because she is a team player for real. She catches on to things very, very quick. Very quick.
All right. So, all right, baby bear princess, I'm gonna get ready to sign off.
Okay.
And I'm good. You need anything else?
No, but I wanted to tell you, I didn't think I told you, but I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to California. Going to be in LA from the 17th through the 19th. I'm coming back on the 19th.
June?
Yes, like literally
You
tomorrow.
sure you're coming back?
Yes, I'm coming back. And Sophia is going to literally be handling everything while I'm gone. So
That's fine. Look, hold on. This is, look, this can be done. You could be in over there, and I think you now have a better grasp of the things that I need from you,
yeah,
that you need from me, that where in March, I don't think we had that grasp ironed out. So now if you're in California for 2 days or a week or a month, you still can hop on your phone and get done what you need to get done. So this process won't stall.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, and you have Sophia banging it out as well. So
Yeah.
like I said, things won't stop because you're moving. You're
Yeah.
not moving, but you're living your best life.
Well, yeah, I'm going down there for business. So
Okay.
I'm literally I'm going and I'm coming right back. We'll actually land in Cali around like 8-10 o'clock that on the 17th. And then, the training is going to happen on the 18th. And then literally the 19th, I'm right back in the city around 2 because, the plane leaves at 7:30. So it's really just,
Yeah.
I'm barely staying. Like
You're going for work. You're coming right back. Exactly.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna look over this stuff. It's 9:30 now. I'm gonna most definitely talk about all this with Sophia tomorrow because she works tomorrow with me.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I totally understand exactly what you're saying. The 84 pieces of content. I think we can really knock that out. I really think we can. It's not a think, I know we can.
Well, and again, those 84 pieces, like I said, your bedrock of like certain videos and content that are always going to be the same. But then as new content comes up, we can add that by month.
Yeah, we can add that.
Yeah.
Like when I, basically, because I can't plan ahead when I have my clients take pictures and stuff like that. Like I can do so many models and everything starting off, but like obviously when I have like, a new set I did, oh, let me take pictures. Oh, let me send this to Robert. I get what you're saying. Like stuff that I do on a daily basis, I can always add that into you, of course.
Correct.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. So 17th is tomorrow. You're flying out tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'll say is if you want to plan another meeting, let's say Thursday, Wednesday next week.
Okay, when we have another meeting, can we add Sophia to the okay, cool, awesome.
So if you want to get your plan it with her, go to the calendar.bullmite link.
Okay.
And whenever you guys want to, I have to do it to give you 100% of my time and energy. It's got to be late night because I can't. Yeah. Okay. You tried to phone calls with me before. And it's like, hold on, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I got you. Hold on. It's too much during the day. I want to be able to give you
Little
100%.
one, especially with the little one. I be hearing him. You like, oh my gosh.
Right. Like, let me just, no, I'll call. Let's plan it at 7:30.
No, seriously, but it's cool. I totally understand. No, I'm excited. I'm really excited, Robert. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you for giving me another chance and coming back, stronger than ever and better than ever.
Well, your mom said it best. Y'all be all capping. I'm waiting for Lala. Because she's going to be like, I want you to do, huh?
I am set. Me and Sophia have been talking. We really it's crazy because even yesterday we said if we have all this ready to go by when summer's over with, it's holidays. So we're really like, this is the biggest thing, having lash invasion where it's like clockwork at this point.
Yes.
Because, it's kind of hard to get in motion of this new thing. But once it is, it's just like
okay. I said, once you start to see what to do, you're like, oh, let's go.
Right, exactly. So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm happy that, you and your company, Eliza, tell Eliza I said thank you. And thank you very much, for seeing potential within my business and just, helping me with everything. I'm really excited. I'm excited.
All right. So, like I said, we'll get this done. We'll see how, like, my hopeful and right now projected launch date, I'm looking at, like I said, July 1st. Definitely, so that way I want to have testing done like end of next week if I have all the content.
Yeah.
Or at least if you say, hey, well, look, we got 30, 40 pieces of content, let's send that out. Let's start.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, and we can add as we go. But the main thing is we want to, when you say, okay, I'm good with the good base bedrock of content I have, we can go ahead and start now and we'll build content as we go. I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool.
But I want to make sure that we have some content ready, make sure everything's tested, make sure everything goes how you like, you're happy with it. You see one client go through the whole process from portal, phone call, email drop to everything, like, okay, I know what they're going to get. Let's go. Turn it on. And that's it.
All right. I'm excited. I got it. When me and Sophia talk tomorrow, I'm going to tell her the rundown of all this. We should be having something for you on Monday.
Perfect.
All right. So I'll talk to you very much soon. And I'm going to send her, I'm going to go ahead and send her. I'm going to send it to her in the morning because I really don't want to. I know she's up right now, but it's 9:30.
Like I said, it ain't going, look, hold on. It ain't going nowhere. And like I said, so it'll give me time. You can send her, hopefully I'll get it done, uploaded tonight, the lash invasion on Bullmite. So everything, this video and everything else will be up there as well. So you can just have her watch that and be like, go here and watch the videos.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Just let me know when you have it uploaded and then I'm going to tell her to go watch it.
Okay.
All right. Just let me know and I'm going to tell her. And then I'm going to tell her to download Slack as well. I need to download it on this phone because I don't know why it's on my personal phone. But actually it is on my phone.
I'm gonna let that go. Okay, so right now I'm gonna stop recording.